Hi, I'm Mark Webb. Last time I spoke, I talked about two practices that I engage with daily in those seasons when I'm overstressed. Remember, stress is not all bad, some stress is good, but we were talking about the times when there's too much stress. Today I'm going to talk about the final two practices that I practice and engage with daily when I'm in those seasons of overstress. And the first one is about reality checking or noticing my thinking. And the second one or the fourth one, third and fourth, is about sort of writing things down, sort of creating lists. So you're not trying to remember things in your mind, but you've got them down on paper. And when it comes to reality checking or noticing my thoughts, I practice this during the course of the day as much as I can remember. I often have a few little prompts around the place to remind me, or certain times, sort of checking in type times during the day where I'm asking myself, Mark, what are you thinking? What are you thinking at the moment? What are you thinking about this day or this stressful period? And, is it true what you're thinking? Is it helpful what you're thinking? Where is it going to get you, that type of thinking? And, by and large, particularly in those times of overstress, our thinking does tend to be problematic. We're seeing the worst, we're not seeing much hope or whatever. And I take the opportunity in that moment to correct myself and say to myself, Mark, I'm not going to think about that. You're doing a good job. You'll get through. You're doing what you need to do, etc. along those lines. And I change my thinking. I also practice this at night time, before I go to bed or before I go to sleep, and this is an important part of this whole process. So I've done that thought checking and noticing my thoughts during the day. I've been writing things down on lists to make sure I capture the things I need to remember. And then before I go to bed at night, I will proactively say to myself, Mark, okay, you need a good night's sleep tonight. It's important that you get refreshed and allow yourself to recreate during the night, and then the next day be able to get on and do the things that you need to do. And nothing you can do during the night when you're meant to be actually having a good night's sleep is going to be able to change or add or do anything more to what you need to do about your work or the issues coming the next day. And I remind myself, you've got those lists that you've written down and recorded everything you need to remember, or all the things you need to do, or even the things you just need to think about or worry about or even pray about. You got them recorded and you can action them the next day. And then, I do some nice deep breathing and get myself nice and relaxed and calmed and go off to sleep. There you go. So if anything I've said has resonated with you, want to explore anything further, then please go to my website and all the details are there and you can book an appointment.